Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to AstroEdify. Today we are going to talk about the political combinations. This means that what are the main yogas, main combinations in Vedic astrology which determines that the person can go into a political career, can have a political career and can be in politics. So we are going to discuss this today. There were many people asking me about the things that can they go into politics, or they want to go into politics, they want to be an MLA or kind of doing with the things in political field in their locality or in their districts. All those kinds of questions were there. So I thought that I should make a video on this, and so I'm making this. And today we will discuss that what are the main planets, what are the main houses which create this particular those particular combinations which give a political career to the native. So first of all, let's see that what are the main planets which are the karak for going into politics. Okay, so first of all, the main planets which are seen while analyzing that the person can go into politics are Sun, Moon, Jupiter and Rahu. Okay, Sun, Moon, Jupiter and Rahu. These are the four planets which you have to see when political career is seen. These four planets represent politics in core. They are the karak of politics. And Saturn's strength is also seen, because Saturn's strength, Saturn directly doesn't represent politics, but Saturn's strength is seen in order to judge that whether you will get success in your career or not. For any professional venture, if Saturn's strength is not there, the success is not guaranteed. For seeing the success in your professional venture, no matter what profession it is, we are discussing here politics, but I am talking about in general, that if no matter what your profession is, but if Saturn's strength is not there, it is not supporting you, then it is generally seen that most of the time it is seen that success will not be there in your professional venture. So Saturn's strength here is seen for getting success in your political career. It directly does not represent your political career. It just determines that whether you will get success in your venture or not. Mainly the karak planets for politics is Sun, Moon, Jupiter and Rahu. The next thing is houses. What are the main houses which represent politics? The houses which mainly represent politics are first house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, 9th house, 10th house and 11th house. These are the main houses of politics. Why first house? First house mainly represents politics because it is you yourself in front of the public. What your image is there in front of the public. Okay? What you are yourself as it is, what you are portraying, that goes into the public. So political career is mainly seen through the first house. Then fourth house is the house of elections. If you will not win the election, you will not get any position of minister or anything else. So fourth house is the house of elections. Fifth house is the house of ministry. Sixth house represents politics, is the core house of politics. Sixth house is the house of service. Sixth house is the house of manipulation. What do politicians do? They manipulate. So sixth house represents politics in core. Then ninth house is the house of administration. When you get into politics, when you get into at the position of minister or go into the ministry or at a local level or any central level or a state level, you have to handle the administration. So ninth house. 10th house is main government, because politics is mainly government, whether it is central government or whether it is state government, that is dependent on the planet, sun or moon. but 10th house represents government. Then 11th house. 11th house is the house of parliament. It is the house of legislative assembly. If you are not elected as the member of legislative assembly or not elected as the member of parliament, then how you can get ministerial position? Okay, so these are the main houses which represent political career. Now, what will be the yogas? What will be the conditions or combinations which create political career, which show that this person will go into politics? The field of politics is very good for him or her. That combinations occur when the lord of these houses which I have mentioned, lord of first house, fourth house, fifth house, sixth house, ninth house, 10th house or 11th house, if any of these lords are in conjunction, are in sign exchange with each other, and are sitting in these houses. If they are sitting in these houses, if they are in conjunction with each other, or they are in sign exchange, that is parivartan yog, with each other, then this means that this person has that ability to go into politics. Then you also have to see that whether the strength of the main Karak planet is strong or not. Main Karak planets are Sun, Moon, Jupiter and Rahu. If Sun is not strong, Moon is not strong, you cannot go into politics. Sun and Moon are the necessary condition. Jupiter and Rahu just add on to that position, add on to that particular parameter, but main condition is satisfied when Sun and Moon are well placed. If they are in their own sign, if they are in these houses of politics, and if they are with the lords of other political houses which I have told you, or they are themselves the lord of any one of those political houses and they are sitting in a strong position in your main birth chart, in your D9 chart and your D10 chart. In all these three charts, if they are strong, then only it is seen that person can go into politics and can get success. There are many people who go into politics, but it is not likely that everyone will get success. Okay, so whether you will get success, whether you are going to hold a certain prestigious post in your future, you just have to see the position, the strength of Sun and Moon. If they are not strong, other combinations can never guarantee you any success in political field, because these two planets corely represent government, and without government there is no politics. Okay, so Sun and Moon should be strong, must be strong. The next thing is you have to see that if main combinations are occurring of these planets which are lords of these political houses, 1st, 4th, 5th, 6th, 9th, 10th and 11th, if these conjunctions, sign exchange are occurring in these houses, then it means that person will go into politics, especially in the 6th house. Rahu, for Rahu I am saying here, for Rahu especially sitting in the 6th house and 11th house means that person can do well in politics. I have seen in many horoscopes of politicians that Rahu plays a vital role by placing in the 6th house or aspecting the 6th house, or by placement in the 11th house, or by aspecting the 11th house. This means that Rahu here Rahu gives its ability, enhances the ability to manipulate, enhances the ability to analyze that what people want. Okay, so, and has that ability to come out in front and speak. So that ability here Rahu has in 6th and 11th house. But again, please do not comment in the comment box that I have Rahu in this 6th house and 11th house and I am not going into politics. Please, the main thing is here that this particular combination is only valid when you are basically having the political combinations in your horoscope. If Sun and Moon are not in well positioned, or Saturn is in poor strength, or Jupiter is not well placed, then by only having Rahu, in 6th and 11th does not mean that you are going into politics. This condition just adds on. It acts just like a plus point to your political career. This is not the necessary condition. It is just a plus point. So consider it as a plus point, not the necessary condition. Okay. So what I have seen is Rahu in 6th and 11th house is very fruitful for political career. Then the next thing which you have to see is, see whether the strength of Jupiter is good or not. Because Jupiter, if not good, the person cannot get ministerial position ever in his life. Because Jupiter mainly signifies ministers. In many charts of ministers, you will find out that there is the combination of Sun Jupiter, or Sun Mercury Jupiter, Sun Moon Jupiter in 5th house and 6th house and 11th house. You will find this combination very similar in charts of many politicians across the globe. You will find this. Just see. Because in 5th house, what is the 5th house? 5th house represents ministers. 5th house represents presidents, prime ministers, any sort of people who are in the ministry. Then Jupiter is itself minister. Okay, so if Jupiter is not strong, the person cannot become a minister, because Jupiter must be strong for becoming a minister. Then the next thing is see the signs, in which zodiac signs this conjunction, these combinations or sign exchange is taking place. If the zodiac signs are Cancer, Leo, Libra, Sagittarius and Capricorn, then it is being conferred that this person can perform very good in politics. Okay, because these zodiac signs mainly represent political career. Cancer and Leo are the main zodiac signs of Sun and Moon, which are the Karak planets for political career. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, and Capricorn by Saturn. Sagittarius and Capricorn both represents authority. Sagittarius represents ministers, Sagittarius represents ministry, and Capricorn represents authority, government, people who are in disciplinary organizations. And Libra represents that ability to manipulate, the ability to make that balance in society. What is the main purpose of politician? To improve the society. Main purpose. Whether they follow it or not, that is not my issue, but main purpose of politician is that if he is being selected as the minister by their locality, by their country, by their state, then their main duty is to develop that particular region, maintain that balance, and that balance is seen by Libra. So Libra is also seen here, but if these conjunctions, if these combinations which I have told you are occurring in these zodiac signs, then it is very fruitful, and it is generally seen that person will go into political career. Then again, analyze the D10 chart. Without the analysis of D10, there is no guarantee and there is no accuracy for anyone's career. You cannot judge any person's career without having a look or detailed look into his D10 chart, his Dashmansha chart. If his Dashmansha chart is not saying that he is going to be a politician, he is not going to be a politician. Okay, see that, but generally it does not happens, because if main birth chart is having these yogas, D10 chart will have these yogas. So D10 chart, you have to analyze the D10 chart. For detailed analysis, I have made 3 videos on D10 chart. Please watch them, and you will learn that how you have to analyze your D10 chart. The main thing is you have to analyze the position of your 10th lord in D10 chart. I have made a whole lot of videos on D10 chart. Please go through them and you will see that how you have to analyze them. And then again come to your horoscope and see whether you are having those combinations, having those planetary conjunctions or not. And then analyze that, finally come to a result that whether politics is right for you or not. Okay, so these are the various placements, various combinations which are seen while analyzing the charts of politicians, whether the person is going to be a politician, whether he or she is going to have a political career or not. These are the planetary pointers for it. Okay, so analyze them and see their strengths, and go step by step. And the main thing what I forgot to say is, see the strength of first lord. It is extremely important. If first lord is not well placed, then there will be ups and downs in your career. There will always be ups and downs in your career if first lord is weak, afflicted or eclipsed. If such things are happening, analyze in detail, see the condition of sun, moon and first lord. At the topmost parameter is this. See the position of sun, moon and first lord. Then go for the other parameters and see other combinations in your horoscope, whether they are occurring or not. And then finally come to a judgment that whether you are going to have a political career or not. Okay, so this was my view on yogas for politicians, and the combinations which give a person, a native, a political career. So if you are new to my channel, subscribe below. For more information, check on my Twitter and Facebook page. Otherwise, we will meet in the next video with some more curious topic to discuss. Till then, goodbye and thank you.